so this is on deforestation. According to the World Wildlife Fund, the Earth loses over 18 million acres of forest per year. This is equal to 27 soccer fields every minute. Deforestation is the conversion of forested areas to non-forest land for uses such as pasture, logging, waste, or urban sprawl. It is an increasingly horrific environmental issue that has rapidly grown in the last century. Although deforestation occurs around the world, it is mostly tropical rainforests that are being targeted. It is said that these practices are clearing our world's forests, which results in irreversible damage to the quality of land. According to National Geographic, if current levels of deforestation proceed, our world's rainforests will completely vanish in as little as 100 years. First, I will explain the root cause of deforestation. More than half of the trees illegally removed from forests are used for fuel. However, they are also commonly used for ingredients in consumer goods such as palm oil or obviously paper. Agriculture is a major reason for deforestation, mostly credited to ranging cattle or planting soy crops. The problems of converting forest areas for things such as agriculture clues to more fundamental factors, problems of population pressure or unemployment in second or third world countries. Second, we will look at deforestation effects on climate. Deforestation is thought to be a major contributor to our current global warming crisis. As the most commonly present greenhouse gas in our environment, carbon dioxide accounts for 82% of all greenhouse gases. According to Greenpeace, over 300 billion tons of carbon is stored in the Earth's trees. Not only does deforestation lessen the amount of carbon stored, but will release an exponential amount of CO2 in the air. Apart from deforestation affecting carbon emissions and wildlife, it negatively affects those native to rainforest areas. Along with the threat of extinction to the animals, the natives are forced to relocate and change their resource base. Millions of indigenous people live in tropical forests, centering 70 countries such as Bolivia, Colombia, or Malaysia. Third and finally, I will explain how we can counteract deforestation. Although planting more trees through reforestation seems like a valid and logical idea, it is not the best way to counteract the massive amounts of destruction caused by deforestation. A better way to act is to start by teaming up against the large corporations and politicians who cause and allow the clearing of forests. We need to hold suppliers accountable for their products and learn to lessen our impact on the environment by advocating for change. Brazil is a shining example of a successful jurisdictional approach to show and slow the tropical deforestation in progress that has been made possible. Governor Lero Majai, Brazil's largest agricultural producer, announced at the 2009 UN Climate Summit that his government was committed to reduce deforestation by 89% in 2020. This was a bold statement given the rate of deforestation a few years before. That target was reached in 2012 thanks to the efforts of both the federal and state governments, as well as voluntary supply chain agreements. Investigate and expose environmental abuse by these large corporations by creating awareness. Get your friends and family involved and know what they can do to help save our forests. By choosing more environmentally friendly options in life, such as recyclable products or eating more sustainable food, you are helping lessen the impact of deforestation. Have your voice heard and make it known that our government is not doing enough to enforce policies towards illegal clearing forests. In conclusion, deforestation is a complex issue that is causing a dramatic impact on our climate and daily life and we don't even realize it. Every day that we decide to ignore the effects of deforestation and ongoing destruction is another day that we stand to lose the plants that we rely on for medicine or animals that are threatened with extinction. Creating a more sustainable future is the only way that our future generations will survive. We cannot undo the damage that we have caused to our world's forest, but we can try our best to prevent future devastation. The earth loses over 18 million acres of land per year, but we don't have to continue this trend. If we begin to mend our habits and hearts, corporations will be forced to follow through